Hello, Taurus. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a timeless reading to understand what past patterns should you be avoiding or not repeating again. All right, so this being a timeless reading, so whenever this finds you, maybe that is when you need to hear it, or it comes into your attention whenever you are ready to listen to it. Be open minded and take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. I will be doing it for all the signs, so you may like to look into different signs of yours, placements like Venus, Mars, Moon, rising, ascending, or sun signs as well. And you can, of course, cross watch this too. So before we begin, let's just chant the Gayatri Mantra. Just waiting for the outside traffic to mellow down a little. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to this moment in the now. Relax your breathing and your body as you listen or sing along, starting now. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। You have to start talking, speaking, being assertive. Don't assume that the other person or other people will understand the intricacies that is coming in, because the moment I started, my throat just got caught up. Sorry. And this is coming in like throat chakra. So, throat chakra is connected with speaking, what are you saying, and your thoughts and your logic too. So, that is also coming in. Think practicality is coming in, but yes, allow the emotions also to come through. I don't know why I'm saying that, because it's feeling overly charged right now. We have Knight coming in, be brave and honest. This coming in is telling you to hold your space. Don't get into the flow of giving so much that you forget to receive, is also coming in. Just because you are fearful of the situation to change, don't hold back when you know innately that you are right, or you felt disrespected or unfulfilled. That is also coming in. We have winter coming in, take care of your needs coming through. Yes, there's this self-love, love yourself first energy which is coming in. And we have guardian angel coming through. You are not alone. Wow. Someone who has been giving, or someone who gets too enthralled, not rather enthralled, but too invested in giving out, providing for others, that this person over here, perhaps you or someone you know of, who gets lost and forgets to provide for their own self as well. It's like eventually they have this big cup and they just keep on giving, 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 and not replenishing it, replenishing the sources. And then the cup becomes empty, and yet they keep on giving. That This is again telling you, if at all you have this fear of being alone, don't worry. Just because you fear being alone, don't settle for less, is also coming through. But know that each and every experience that you are going through is not really a challenge, but a an opportunity for you to learn from. There's a lot of support, protection, which is coming through for you at any given time, is what I'm seeing over here. Very strongly believe in yourself coming through. Also, one more channel thing which came in is, just because someone makes you vulnerable, in terms of love as well, don't close off, is also coming through. And one more thing which I want to say is that whenever you enter a new chapter, a new phase, a new relationship potential thereof, don't go into it with a closed mind. Be open, be receptive, be responsive, not reactive at times, because there's certain kind of impulsiveness also coming in, like anxiety just suddenly kicking in, and the whole thing going, like the whole balance going out of the picture, feeling jealous, feeling impulsive, irritated, not trusting, suspicious, pessimism, and that just suddenly takes over the calm bull that is coming in. It is all right. You're not alone keeps coming in. Every breath you take, every move you make. Na 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 na. All right, we have four of swords coming through. Yeah, there is this energy of giving too much, or the simple thing is meditate, rest, and rejuvenate coming in. Let go of the stresses. Think about it another day. Overthinking energy coming in, which destabilizes the mindset. We have the devil card coming in, not being able to let go, not knowing, like, there's the presence which you know that now is a time that we need to let go of certain things, but the habit or the attachment keeps you in that stuck energy that is coming in. Or there's also this one thing which came in, undervaluing yourself subconsciously so much that you allow people to come in who are there for short term. Or there's this also this energy, people see you as a very active person, sexually as well, so maybe you have been in the past attracting player energy, casanovas. Like, people at times end up not seeing the real you, and they assume, and they come forward to you in that energy or that mind frame. We have eight of swords also coming in reverse. Listen to your intuition, it is guiding you. Look at the reality of the situation. I also feel like whatever kind of experiences that you've had, and you must be in some kind of a soul journey, or you are aware of all these things, even if it is just empowering, improving your stance in life, you are becoming aware of certain things. And the past experiences are now like a guiding book, but make sure that it is not the gospel, because I feel someone who is stubborn, but because it has been proven right in the past, but sometimes building up the walls so much that you just remain at the edge of the wall, looking over, wanting someone to come in, but completely closing yourself off, or keeping yourself on guard, or staying stuck in a mentality or a certain kind of understanding of how similar situations have been in the past. That is also coming in, which is very good, but make sure that you're not so strongly believing in it or married to your agenda that you lose out on other opportunities which are actually there right now in your life. That is also coming in. There's this strong energy which is coming in. When things stop working out, don't push or overwhelm the other person, and in turn feel overwhelmed because you keep on putting so much effort time and again. That is also coming through. Take the time, It's good to get excited, but allow the other person to also initiate is also coming in. May resonate, may not resonate. Take what does. All right? Don't, there's this very strong thing like, don't ignore the red flags just because you are infatuated by someone is also coming in. My god, my throat is drying up completely. No, like there's so many unsaid words which is coming through. There are many a times where people take the advantage or presume, because there is a little bit of egoistic people who may be coming in, or people who are very much married to the 3D reality, because at the end of it the ego also works, like the defense mechanism and all of that comes in only because of fear. They're trying to protect themselves, and they also close off and you also close off. Maybe you get like you have a lot of patience, and many a times people have misread that as though you are completely fallen, you have completely fallen for this person is also coming in, wherein you're just taking your time, taking it slow. I don't know, there's this energy like someone doing so much that this person gets lethargic, or people have in the past, but that can change, because you're realizing, you are at a point where you realize this was a karmic loop, and you are becoming aware of it, acknowledging it, and next time around, whatever kind of situation that you are in, you're giving yourself time to understand the situation, allow things to flow naturally, even if in the silence you are getting a little paranoid, but you want to get a control of it. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Don't jump into things. Allow things to flow naturally is coming through quite a bit. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You have past life relationship also coming in. You have known each other before coming through. So yeah, with this, all of this, I feel like there may have been certain kind of encounters which were very much, which were in fact karmic, but very close to like a twin flame, or if it happened very suddenly, know that the karmic lesson chapter debt has been paid off. There was a lot of clearing which was happening. Maybe that's why in the recent years there have been situations which were very epic, which had like a lot of potential of being a romance of a lifetime, but somewhere down the line it just went out of hand. Difference of opinions, starting off in the same page, but at the end of it suddenly finding that you're up there or ahead and this person is still here, that kind of a thing. In order for a soulmate also to come into your life, you had to undergo all of this experience. Value what you can offer is also coming in, and don't just jump into whatever is coming through. Take your time, see whether or not this connection or any connection, friendship, platonic or romantic or even business, is actually worth your time and effort, because you guys, I'm also a Taurian, my son is Taurus, but you guys put in so much. You are such loyal hearted people with so much dedication to anything that you put in your trust, or you put in your attention, and you watch it grow. So make sure that the land that you are tilling, or you are sowing your seeds in, is actually fertile or not. Take the time to analyze that is coming through. I'm not saying you have to become pessimistic, but truly understand, when you are entering something, when you are allowing something to enter your life, be part of your life, are you doing it, inviting it, establishing it from a calm mind space, emotionally feeling calm and balanced? Or are we running ahead just because the past is too much to bear? There's this very strong energy coming in that, for some people it will resonate, but certain kind of karmic toxic relationship left you scarred, even if you put in a lot of effort into making it. There was always this conflict, lack of trust, quite heavy, intense arguments, text messages, all like fired up, hurtful. And once it left you very, very much heated up, fired up. And perhaps there were a few encounters or people or potentials who came in, and at that time also you were too fired up that you, if they lacked in something, anything that they did or did not do, moreover, it triggered you into believing the same patterns were happening, so you started reacting. That is also coming in a little. You need to calm down. Be easy on yourself. You deserve love and it will be coming in, but take your time. Take your time. You are on a soul journey right now. First, begin with self love, understanding who you are. Have the patience, because very beautiful opportunities will be coming in. Something very soulful, divine soul connection is opening up for you. Don't give up now coming through, and don't make hasty decision, especially in terms of, in regards to giving your heart away, kind of a thing. Which one am I going to? We have Five of Pentacles coming in, equal give and take coming through, moving forward. Don't hesitate. When you feel that you are in a situation, even relationship or anything, externally in a scenario where you feel disrespected, undervalued, or you are the one who's putting in all the effort, like a little bit of one sidedness, know when to move out of the situation, or at least separate yourself from the situation so that you can think more clearly and you are not left in a situation of guessing, is also coming in. Transformations which are happening right now, emotionally also becoming aware of who you really are. We have Two of Wands coming in. See, it is worth waiting for, because there is this partnership which will be coming in. Capricorn is there. Fire energies are coming in with the amount of said, like fired up and all of that. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. Wow. Taurus energy which is coming through. You have to move past a situation, or at least come on the same page, because there will be someone who would like to give, who believes in equal give and take, who will truly value you. Understand yourself first is coming in. Recognize who you are before I come towards you is also coming in for some people. This is a new type of reading. I'm just channeling in whatever's coming through. Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer, is a home builder, is loved by her empire, by the crowd. She loves them, they love her. She is popular, she is motherly, she's very strong, she is confident, she is beautiful. So I am saying she because of the quote card which is coming through, but it is not really gender based. It is a he also, so you can transform it into that. But this is a point where you can really, like, upgrade your life. So take that into consideration. Come into balance or in sync with yourself. Start motivating yourself. The moment you start believing in yourself, self-worth, when you start valuing yourself highly, when you start supporting, respecting, believing in your dreams as well, others will be coming in. This, all of this is, the spirit is saying right now, all that you've gone through was for you to realize who you really are, for you to start valuing yourself once again. Because you are precious, you are such a valuable soul who brings in so much in a romantic relationship as well, in any kind of partnership. And sometimes the path of elimination is very much required to realize what you really want. That is all. I see a very strong emphasis on self worth, realizing who you really are, what are you worth, and that you deserve love, you are worthy. That kind of a strong energy which is coming through right now. Make a change to bring in balance and help yourself grow. Whatever brings you happiness, do that right now. Whatever is calling in your attention, um like your career, whatever you are passionate about, put your attention, effort into that. Help your life grow. That is coming in. And I do not know how am I sounding right now, but there's a lot of conviction which is coming through. The kind of conviction that you put into the past relationships, put it bestow it upon yourself is coming through. Wow, I'm very charged up. Wow. I will be taking out messages the the bag, from the spirit for you. Let's look into the energies right now. Spirit, what do we need to know? What past patterns do we need to avoid, become aware of, for not to not repeat in the future? These are actually way too many cards, but let's just keep them like this. We have Magician and the Mirror, believing that you can manifest all your dreams into a waking reality, balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Maybe, like, with the kind of effort, overly doing effort, the Empress in reverse energy coming in from this side. I feel the divine feminine taking the role of divine masculine, and the divine masculine feeling like a little submissive, or not really knowing how to embrace the divine feminine and let you lead. So, becoming a little submissive, distant, imbalanced, that kind of a thing. We have woman holding a heart coming through. Yeah, giving into someone too much, or someone who is hurting. So jumping into relationships without doing the healing work is also somewhere down the line coming in with this one. Not truly being able to trust because you have been hurt in the past is also coming through. All right, we have what? Thinking woman, over analysis, that may have, it's like thinking the worst and kind of doing a self sabotage kind of a thing, thinking too much, over analyzing, and not taking any action at all, and then feeling stagnant. We have the world again. This, I think it was there. Yeah, the world card coming in this way. You are not alone. The world is with you. The world is your oyster. Don't stop. If it doesn't work with someone, too bad. Let them know what you really want. And if they're not ready for it, then let's make space for someone more meaningful to enter your life, or at least someone more deserving to entertain your mind. That. We have man holding a coin. We have rest and rejuvenation coming in. Take it easy coming through quite a bit. Where is that four of wands again? The imbalance could have been also the fact that you maybe focused too much on your finances, that romance took a backseat. So balance is of essence, which is coming in. What are you paying attention to? If you find yourself feeling negative about something, anxious about something, pull yourself away from that, put your attention onto something else. Other aspects of your life also need to grow at the same time, or from time to time, so that we are progressing and attaining more satisfaction and harmony out of life. We have appreciation coming in. Appreciate yourself coming through. Appreciate the journey you are in. Even if you are single right now, appreciate that time, because you're getting a time to really spend that sacred time with yourself to understand who you really are. What are your expectations from life, from your career that you're pursuing, from relationships, whether, like, if you are in a relationship as well, like, become aware. Where is this anxiety stemming from? Where are you getting triggered from truly? Work towards realizing and then healing, releasing that past energy. Don't let your fear, anxiety get the best of you. Just because a challenge comes through, like relationship challenge also comes through, doesn't mean that you go into state of panic instantly, and either guard yourself up and completely give a cold shoulder to someone, or go cold turkey, or become combative or aggressive, saying things hurtfully. doubting, too much toxicity, which just suddenly flares up. That is what is coming in. We need to tone that down. I'll just take a small break because I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, and then we'll look into further things. All right. All right. Let's look into the messages that may be coming in. I needed that break. What needs to be brought into the attention of Taurians? This says you need to look into the inner battling. Stop being so distracted from the truth. Not all that glitters is gold coming in. Yeah, the red flags came in as a message, but this says like really look into the stop denying your intuition is also coming in. But yeah, at times when we are anxious, the intuition doesn't talk to us, but a fearful inner voice starts talking to us. Fearful voice talks to us. The ego self starts talking to us. Don't let it lead you. Let your higher self lead you, guide you rather. This says there's too much residual in your subconscious. Clean up and release the old subdued aches of the past. Clear clogging energies coming in. Yes, makes sense. Clear your space coming through. Release, forgive and release coming in. Heal your past wounds coming through. Whatever is obsolete, let go of that. What else is coming in? Thank you. We have, if you're wondering why did it happen to you, know this. It was required for you to learn your self-worth through a life lesson. Value who you are. Wow. And I was just talking, like I did speak of this was a period or lesson experience for you to realize your self-worth. Wow, this is coming in. Value who you are. You are such a beautiful person, such an enigma, such whatever you make a promise for, you always go through it. You are that dedicated, that motivated each and every day. So what are you putting your attention to, intention towards as well? And now may be a time where you start being more supportive to yourself, the inner conversation that you have. Become your own motivator coming in. Befriend yourself. Be kind to yourself. Compassionate to yourself. Don't beat yourself up coming through. I need to read these again. You need to look into the inner battling. Stop being so distracted from the truth. Not all that glitters is gold. Take your time. You are gold. Platinum, whatever you feel is the highest value, you are that. It's time that you allow people to respect you from that level as well. There's too much residual in your subconscious. Clean up and release the old subdued aches of the past. Clear clogging energies. Past healing, which is very much required. Before forgiving anyone else, forgive yourself. Clear up your space, karmic weight before entering something new. If you're wondering why did it happen to you, know this, it was required for you to learn your self-worth through a life lesson. Value who you are growing into today. If you want a screenshot of these and you can understand what is being said, then I would like you to do so. All right. Let's see what the spirit has for you as your guidance. Just a second. Thank you. So many cards coming in. Spirit really wants to encourage you to be hopeful about your future. We have listening coming in, 3 3 coming through. Listen, and the answer will be revealed coming through. So if you have certain kind of question, your angels are with you. Meditate and ask a question, and the answers you're seeking will come to you. We have soul satisfaction coming in. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. Focus on self happiness. That is also very important, because just like love, happiness also starts from within. We have invisibility coming in. Take off your cloak. Take off your cloak of invisibility and let your light be seen coming in. Yeah, hermit mode, which many of you may have been, dark night of the soul, which is coming to an end because you are realizing who you are. The light, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. You're making your way towards calmer waters, towards a more meaningful life. You are traveling there. And now's the time that you start believing in yourself and allow the world to see who you truly are. Intuition. Listen to your inner wisdom coming in. Listening to your intuition is very much essential. We have freedom. Let the unicorn set you free. Take back control of your life coming through. Set yourself free from anything that is holding you back. And we have blessings coming in. Three again coming through. Counter blessings, and the good in your life will multiply with the appreciation which was coming in. Where is it? Where are you, my darling? Yes. Gratefulness which is there, and with the animals over here, cow, pigs, duck, goose, I think, I don't know, lamb, dog over here, unicorn also, there's a lot. You are a very strong person. Your intuition is very, very strong. All the lessons that have happened until now were there to strengthen your emotions, strengthen, awaken, increase your intuition. There's a lot of support which is coming in. Be appreciative for all the blessings. You are abundant, and more abundance will be coming in. Focus on the good, on the positivity, because in that moment, also, especially if you are feeling engulfed by negativity, the moment you choose a positive thought, to entertain a positive thought, you are making a choice to choose a positive path in that very moment itself. So be easy on yourself. Don't grill yourself. At times when you find yourself suffocated in terms of guessing what the other person's intentions really are, ask them instead of guessing. Or if you can't, then use your intuition. But first, before making any kind of decision, make sure that you are not jumping into something just because you want to rid yourself of another pain. Embrace it. Like, acknowledge your fears, and then tell them fearful thoughts to release, go out of your mind. Space is also coming in. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let the anxiety overwhelm you. Give a response by thinking things through. You are truly gifted, and now is the time that you also observe the synchronicities that are happening, because the universe, the spirit realm, is connecting with you through dreams. But I also see, like, around you, synchronicities through animals, randomly seeing them or repeatedly seeing them, repetitively, never mind, but seeing them often, particular animal, all of that coming in numbers. With the amount of threes which are over here, I feel very strongly that there are certain things, surprises which will be coming in. So do the work, because the rewards are coming in very soon. Be grateful for every. It's also saying give thanks to all those who crossed your path. The experiences you had, thank them for that, because whether good or bad, they all played their parts. Know that you are protected. Your intuition, your higher self, and the universe through your subconscious is guiding you towards your full potential, towards a very harmonious and satisfactory, prosperous, abundant, ever flowing kind of a phase in your life. And it starts with believing in yourself, changing the mentality, changing what is surrounding you, what is consuming you, what are you paying attention to. Don't let fear, sabotage, or the past sabotage your future coming through, or even your present for that matter. All right, so that is the energy which came in. Thank you so much for your precious time, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much, so very much for being part of the Moonian family. If you feel someone may benefit from this reading, then please share it with your loved ones. Do let me know your thoughts because this is something which is new. I am thinking of doing these timeless readings in the future. So if you like the idea of it, do let me know. Many other messages and aspects will be looked into from time to time. So God bless you all. Beautiful blessings surround you. It is time to pay attention and truly understand and appreciate who you really are. Invite the gentle waves of abundance and intimacy coming your way by making space, allowing the spirit of courage to fuel you up, transforming the old wounded flame into something brighter as part of who you are, charged by your solar plexus chakra, being inspired to travel, to navigate through challenges towards your prosperous life. All of that is coming in. It all starts with you. So help the universe help you. All right? Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Monians.